Hello, welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Thursday, April 11th, 2024. Let's go to Mali, where they ban all political activities. The military junta in Mali has suspended all political activities in the country until further notice. A spokesperson for the government said that all activities by political parties have been suspended on the grounds of maintaining public order. In a statement on television Wednesday evening, more than 80 political parties and civil groups have recently called for presidential elections as soon as possible and an end to military rule. Mali has been ruled by the military since 2020 from a coup. The junta said that presidential elections would be held back in February, but they are postponed, sparking outrage among political groups. Those in Mali. Let us know your thoughts on the ban on all political activities. Let us know where you stand on this. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where they're experiencing drought. Some residents in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are experiencing water shortages due to drought conditions, causing certain areas to have water rationed as it continues to be a harsh, dry season. The Central Water and Sewage Authority in the country issued a dry weather disruption advising customers that due to worsening river flows, it has become necessary to increase water rationing for previously rationed areas to twice weekly. Water rationing, which leads to the activities of washing dishes and or watering lawns, will be rationed, meaning that they will slow down the pace of water coming out of these plumbings. Those in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, let us know on how this affects you. Let us know on if you are in the areas experiencing harsh drought. What's it like? We want to hear directly from you. Let's go to Grenada, where the government bans Yemenis from applying for citizenship. The Grenada government has banned nationals from Yemen from applying for citizenship under the island's Citizenship by Investment program. Yemen has become the seventh country where nationals are unable to apply for the program. This program is where foreigners can make a substantial investment in the country in return for being granted citizenship. The other nationals that are barred from the program are Iran, North Korea, Russia, Belarus, Sudan, and Afghanistan. There is an opening for people in Iran, Sudan, and Afghanistan and Yemen, but they must all reside all of their lives in the Grenadian territory or Grenada territories that are not sanctioned by Grenada. They could also become a citizenship of Grenada if they migrated before the age of maturity and have resided more than 10 years in the country. Grenada's CBI program has been in operation for 10 years, and figures from the authorities show that more than 10,000 people have become citizens of the island, with earning millions of dollars being used to fund capital projects and pay debts. Those in Grenada, let us know on your thoughts on people from Yemen being banned. Also, let us know on if you are a citizen that became a citizen from the CBI program. I have actually been curious to come across anybody that has become a citizen by investing in program. Wow, that is so cool. I know that the amounts can be pretty high. I think I researched in over $250,000. I know that Tayo Aina is his name. Yeah, Tayo Aina. What's going on? I know that you became a citizen of St. Kitts and Nevis through a CBI program. Man, if we could get an interview from you, hear about the process, and hear how you're doing. I see that you're traveling. You went to Jamaica recently. Anyways, getting besides the point. When we come back, we'll take care of the African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
It don't cost. Last. Now everybody visit www.mccadero.com. Shayo. dance to the Dicato. I got merchandise at Dicato. I do weddings and shows in the Pitato. Graduation party, I never feel in this side though. And I got in the Dicato. I'm a lean in the cut. Big dad in the novel. She manipulate my lover. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group, and it reads, you always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. Once again, you always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. African proverb. For guys, we know this very well. For my gentlemen out there, more than often, you're going to take a lot more losses than you are wins. But usually the wins overlap the losses. But from your losses, you do learn a lot. Let's just name it in terms of money. Different investments or gambling. You should be learning lessons from those losses and becoming smarter and having a lot better critical thinking. And then in terms of women, a lot of us have, by the time that we're 30, we've dealt with a lot of women that either broken our hearts or we just felt like it wasn't going to move in the direction that we thought it was going to move. And then by the time that we're 40, we're usually mature enough to differentiate between what kind of woman that we want in our lives. And then even cities. Those of us that have moved to different cities, we kind of know what places that we want to live and what we want out of those places that we reside in. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.